Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
And we can see this prediction says Doge might retest the local top at 0.0448 after a 65% upswing. Yes, that is totally possible. If we do look at the graph of Dogecoin, how quickly Dogecoin went up from over here, it went up quickly. I mean, that is a span of a couple of days, and it jumped from what appears to be 0.13 all the way to 0.45 in just a couple of days. So when Dogecoin goes up, I have been telling you guys this, I've been covering Dogecoin for a while now. So when Dogecoin goes up, it goes up quick. So if you guys are trying to make money on Dogecoin, buying the dip is definitely the best way. And as of right now, it has retraced, but it is going back up, and this is definitely a great buying opportunity for Dogecoin. I'm personally buying Dogecoin as of right now because this is just a sale price. When there's a lot of fear and uncertainty in the market, it brings things down to unprecedented level, which creates a lot of opportunity. And Warren Buffett has said, when you see an opportunity, you have to go big, and the best thing you can do is buy in a market crash.
Biggest mistakes I've made by far are mistakes of omission and not commission. I mean, it's the things I knew enough to do, they were within my circle of competence, and I was sucking my thumb. And that is really, those are the ones that hurt. They don't show up anyplace. I probably cost Berkshire at least $5 billion, for example, by sucking my thumb 20 years ago or close to it when Fannie Mae was having some troubles, and we could have bought the whole company for practically nothing. And I don't worry about that if it's Microsoft, because I don't know it. Microsoft isn't in my circle of competence, and so I don't have any reason to think I'm entitled to make money out of Microsoft or out of cocoa beans or whatever. But I did know enough to understand Fannie Mae, and I blew it. And that never shows up under conventional accounting. But I know the cost of it. I know. I passed it up, and those are the big mistakes, and I've had plenty of them. Unless I tell you about them in the annual report, and I resist the temptation sometimes, unless I tell you about them in the annual report, you're not going to know it because it doesn't show up under conventional accounting. But omission is way bigger than commission. There's big opportunities in life have to be seized. We don't do very many things, but when we get the chance to do something that's right and big, we've got to do it. And even to do it in a small scale is just as big a mistake almost as not doing it at all. I mean, you really gotta grab them when they come, because you're not going to get 500 great opportunities. You would be better off if when you got out of school here, you got a punch card with 20 punches on it, and every financial decision you made, you used up a punch. You'd get very rich because you'd think through very hard each one. I mean, you went to a cocktail party and somebody talked about a company, you didn't even understand what they did or couldn't pronounce the name, but they made some money last week and another one like it. You wouldn't buy it if you only had 20 punches on that card. There's a temptation to dabble, particularly during bull markets. In stocks, it's so easy. It's easier now than ever because you can do it online. Just you click it in and maybe it goes up a point and you get excited about that and you buy another one the next day and so on. You can't make any money over time doing that. But if you had a punch card with only 20 punches, you weren't going to get another one the rest of your life, you would think a long time before every investment decision. And you would make good ones and you'd make big ones. And you probably wouldn't even use all 20 punches in your lifetime, but you wouldn't need to.
And here we have Greg Schoen. I wish I had kept 1,700 Bitcoin at $0.06 instead of selling them at $0.30. Now that they're worth $8. So let's do the math on 1,700 Bitcoin. 1,700 Bitcoin at a price of what appears to be around 50,000 as of right now, as of today, would be worth $85 million. So definitely do not be like Greg Schoen. He could have been a 85 millionaire. You would have had 85 millions. That is a lot of money that Greg Schoen could have had.
Elon Musk may not always be a man of his word, but his tweets sure are worth a lot. Elon Musk promised that he was going to take a break from Twitter, but only 2 days later he broke that vow and he tweeted about this cryptocurrency Doge. He tweeted about it 6 times. Here's another tweet we can show you, and this is a Lion King meme of Rafiki holding Simba to his kingdom. Rafiki His face is Elon Musk. Simba's face is the Doge logo, and this is symbolism for the soaring price of Doge, which has occurred ever since Elon Musk has tweeted about it. But Dogecoin, what is it? It's a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency. It was invented back in 2013 as a joke, and it's still considered a joke, but yet its year-to-date value has increased 659%. On January 28th, that's just last week, Dogecoin was the most tweeted about cryptocurrency, beating out Bitcoin. A lot of that had to do with those Reddit investors. They were pushing up the price and talking about it on Wall Street bets, so much so that Robinhood, that free trading platform, had to disable its instant buying button, which means that you could take instant bank transfers to purchase some of these cryptocurrencies.
I mean, first of all, I think people should not invest their life savings in cryptocurrency, to be clear. I think that's unwise. But I mean, if you want to sort of, speculate and kind of like, I don't know, maybe have some fun. I mean, there's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth.
Right.
And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? And maybe it'll be multiple. But it should be considered speculation at this point. And so, don't go too far on the crypto speculation front. The point is that Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency, and that's why I think there's like an argument like fate loves irony. Like the most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency.
Right.
Wow.
No, absolutely.
So,
to the moon.
To the moon.